The tower shield is on sale. Every time I attack, I have a chance of gaining some shield. And so is the walk. It's only cost 20, so go ahead and buy this as well. Put it in there. And you're also on sale for 22. I can buy you and squeeze you right over there. More attack for us. Go ahead and reroll. The garbage compactor wants to combine with this over here to make this scrap shield. It's a nice improvement for us. Still have the same chance of getting shield. And also we gain some space junk, which is effectively like thorns in this game. Since I bought you on sale, I can sell you for the same price and lose nothing. Now I can afford the pea shooter because this thing scales, whereas that one does not. And I can buy you on sale for 15. See how these pilot slots are circles and this pilot slot has like a mouth? If I put this in there, after the fight is over, Fuzz Lightyear here, see what you're doing with the names there, will get devoured and will give this thing a permanent +5 attack and more dread removal. Schmuck Rogers over here gives +10 attack, so I can put you on the Walk-It over here to make this do more damage now. Also the Walk-It, whenever crew is devoured, it permanently gains +5 attack, so as this thing eats things, it buffs this, which is good for us. Also, you can merge things in this game, so if I can find the thing that merges with this, it'll give even more buffs to itself when it eats things. You also have the Walk-It with Schmuck Rogers over there. You're opening spaces. The crew can either pilot ships or unlock more space, which is a neat way to unlock space in this game. I played another run already, and this game looks really neat. You have the Miss Tomb Raider over here, okay, with Fuzz Lightyear in it. And you're attacking with that. And we get you. Nice, because we have the shield generator. Did pretty good things for us. Also, the thorns, they're self-damaging every time they hit me. Need to get 10 wins. But now that's empty because it ate the ship, but now it has more attack. It's up to 17 to 30 now. I get 10 more attack on this by buying you. And there's a specific guy I want to roll down and try to find. Might be a bit expensive, but I can find it, but be very strong for us. Never mind, I found a med bay that gives a repair 20 hull every like 25 ticks in the game, however long that is. A tick is less than a second in this game. And now let's go ahead and go to the next flight. But there is one pilot that effectively devours itself and then respawns for free the next round. So once you have one of those pilots, you can stick in there every round and not have to constantly buy new pilots to feed this. I didn't buy a pilot to feed it this round because it's really not worth it to spend 20 bucks for only +5 attack. It's worth it to buy one that just constantly devours itself for free every turn. So I want to try and find that guy, but 20 per round for only 5 attack is not a huge value. Once you upgrade this thing, it gives you +20 attack per thing it eats. It's probably fine. We take a bite there. It's fine. We did a bunch of re-rolling there instead of scaling. We can lose 3 more times before we're out. And there it is. That's lucky. And it's on sale too. The Spud Gun. This right here on Devour permanently gain +20 attack. Or I can merge the two of them together to make the Peacemaker. And oops, gotta rotate it around a bit over here, just like a gun. And now it has 2 slots it can devour. And every time it devours, it gets +20 attack, which is quite nice. And for that price, it's worth it to, devour the guys if I want to. They only cost 20, so go ahead and do that, and you guys will give it +40 attack once you devour. You need to roll down trying to find that one guy. I need you guys to start unlocking stuff for me. Can I do 2 at once here? I can. So the way these are special systems that give you a unique thing to unlock, and they're locked in position there. Take this battle over here. But the systems, once we unlock them, like I can't move the systems, they'll just be in that tile. I'll get to choose one of 2 things. But you can rotate which direction they affect a little bit. So your damage is similar to mine. You've got shield, I don't. I've got repair though. This thing's 75 to 95 damage. You've got 2 Sunder Birds. Okay, it's looking pretty close here. This thing is giving me lots of basically thorn space junk, which you self-damage on a lot. It gives a nice strong win there. I remember I can show the combat log. I wish the game would remember that I want the combat log to show when the battle's fighting, but it just doesn't remember. Alright, we ate those 2 guys. Now we're choosing what we want for this over here. I want the hyperdrive. So we'll select this over here. And these little squares around it, whenever if I have a spaceship touching it, so if I were to move this over here per se, now it's affecting it. Whenever this thing attacks, spaceships in my carrier, in general, get -1 current cooldown. So just they all attack faster. So you have a 35 cooldown, you have a 19 cooldown, so it'll actually trigger this thing's effect more if I have you laid out differently. Maybe I move you over here and you can squeeze in like so, and you can go over there. And now every 19 cooldown, this thing will trigger and reduce both your and your cooldown by 1. So that'll add up. I don't think I need 2 of these. Need to roll down, need to find that guy I'm looking for. This guy's on sale. And you're really useful because you unlock 2 tiles at once, so I want you to start working towards other things for me. Maybe unlock the tiles around this so I can get more spaceships around this thing. Ooh, the shield sphere wants to combine with the pursuer. I'm just curious, does it tell me what you're going to make? No, I have to buy one of them first. Doesn't work in my current build, though. We're going for like a eating build. You only cost 10, so you can get in there and get eaten. I guess you as well for now can get in. You can trigger on this. But I really need to roll down that one unit. There he is! Baron Hark Onion. Lock him down. At the battle start, he devours itself. Doesn't matter if he devours itself or it devours itself. As long as he's in there, it works for it. And after the fight is over, he respawns, and I don't have to keep buying piles to feed this thing. You're on sale. I'm going to lock you down. Eventually, I can fit you in and have 2 of these things buffing from that. Actually, I don't have to lock you. I can just buy you now and have you in storage. I need this for the moment, though. Alright, what do you have? Also, show the combat log. You have the mana burn. Attack's not crazy, but you do gain more attack if you have lots of shield, so don't build a bunch of shield. Our attack is similar, although don't go by this. It can go up or down based on things in the fight. You can't look at this to predict who's going to win, really. Stellar Savings. First crew you buy is cheaper for them. You're unlocking a space over here with Kevin of 9. I guess you're still in there. This guy over here is unlocking a tile. And we win handily. Very nice. Nice little victory. Keep it going. I can afford you now. And you can go in this slot over here. I need another one of them, though. Up to 135 max damage is very nice. Dread is a debuff that can affect me over here if the enemy applies it to me, which he'll, like this thing, will remove from us. Alright, now I need you to... I need more things to affect over here, but I'm not sure if the layout's going to work out for us. Does it work on 2? No, just 1. I think 1's all that's going to happen for now. I need you to keep unlocking stuff for me. I need to roll for another one of these guys that eat themselves. Did not get one, so I guess Schmuck Rogers can go feed you. And start our next fight over here. They both get eaten. You're up to 155 to 175 damage. Is actually really strong damage. Our damage is crazy right now. The Peacemaker's doing work. Also, every time it eats, it strengthens this one. It's up to 66 to 76 damage is not bad for us. It does charge kind of slow, though. I feel like this is the main, like, you know, star of the show over here. You are doing... Actually, you're kind of catching up on damage is a concern for us. I guess it does take a while to, like, charge up, I guess. Good damage on them. No, we're dominating them. We're very strong. What do you have? Scramblers, Thunderbird. Gotta show the combat log so it doesn't remember it's up. Mash Gordon. You do some healing, though. Yeah, you got some nice... Yeah, oh, your repair is crazy. 4.24 is the highest repair I've seen. Very strong. Did I level up or something? I did. I leveled up. I think that's for, like, in-between games. Doesn't affect the current run. Look at this thing. It just has 150 to 180 damage. And I had to, like, work to get this thing up there. Very expensive, though. But probably worth it, so let's just go ahead and buy it. It's legendary. I've consumed a lot of guys with this. Your damage is 65 to 75. Yours is 45 to 55. It's really not scaling the walk it that much. I don't think it's worth having a second one. It takes up 5 tiles, so I can have one of these instead, right? I need you to keep unlocking tiles for me, though. You cost 30, but I'm going to spend it just to keep feeding this thing. It's going to get very strong. It's already on par with a legendary strength thing. I mean, it is galactic. I think galactic tier is maybe higher than legendary. I'm not sure. You have... Oh, you have... How strong is yours, though? Yours is only 47 to 67. You're just starting to feed yours, where I've fed mine a lot. 195 to 215. It's stronger than my legendary. And I have the legendary. We're just doing insane damage on you. You have the Palantir. You got the Hunger Dome, which gives you a lot of this, like, health regeneration stuff, but as soon as it charges up again, we get them. Nice. Keep forgetting to show this. Another victory. If I have more room, this could be good. Gets plus 45 attack for each occupied pilot slot, which is an extra 180. It would be 220 damage, but it takes up 10 tiles is insane. And we get another Baron Hark Onion, so I don't have to keep, like, buying pilots to feed this guy. It'll be great. I need you to keep unlocking space for me around this thing. You can go over here and help with the cooldown because of this. You can move over there. Maybe... Guys, have you affect that somehow? Not yet. Well, never mind then. Attack, gain 15 shield. I mean, you attack every 32, you attack every 35. I mean, getting some shield is fine. But look at the damage, 18. I did another run before this, and Oh, it's up to 20 because I just ate those things. 255 is crazy. We're so strong. The Peacemaker with the Baron Hark Onions feeding it is doing insane things. You're opening up a lot of tiles. You have so many pilots opening up tiles. You got a Purloined over here, but nothing is touching it, so it's not really doing anything yet. You got the Persecutor over here. It's a Protect class. You're actually keeping up with us very well. You're also very strong. What are you strong with? Is it the Fraken Fighter that's good for you? The Sunderbird? What's doing all your damage? The Colonial Adder? You're doing crazy damage. You have the Poltron Worm. Maybe that's what's doing most of your damage? We do get you, though. Keep forgetting to show this. Whoops. Oh, look at that. You can check the battle stats and show all this. Neat. Damage, shields, healing, activations, generation. Cool. It was this thing doing a ton of damage. And this as well. I'm surprised you only did 165. Why so little? Because you have a long cooldown. Hark Onions, go back in over here. Keep doing your thing. It's doing great for us. I need more room around this so I can fit more weapons around there. But now I can squeeze you there, so that's even better cooldown for us. Need a 4th ship, eventually. Another one of these guys to unlock things faster is going to be great for us. Mindslayer merges with this. What if I locked you down and found out what that did? This guy's in sail. He removes space junk, the thorns, from the enemy carrier and gives thorns to us every time we attack, so that's good to put you on somebody. Damage is going crazy. We eat those up to 22.73. You attack for 275 to 295 is insane damage. Your damage is way low, so unless you scale... I mean, this doesn't mean everything. It can sometimes scale like crazy and catch up, or like tons of shield. I mean, you're focusing on shield very heavily. I am starting to get some space junk. Luckily, I have the guy that removes... Yeah, you're going for a space junk build. This guy does remove some of your space junk and give me some space junk, but, you know, effectively that thorn situation is dangerous for us. You have the Franken Fighter, which is not crazy damage. How is my walk scaling? It's up to 88 to 98. It's okay. I think this is the real strength. The walk it, I'm not sure how great that is. I feel like it getting plus 5 attack is not crazy. I guess every fight it gets plus 10. It's okay. We get you, though. Shadow Demon. Keep forgetting to show this. Well, I clicked the show battle stats last time. It almost bugged out. It wouldn't let me to click to continue for a second, so I don't want to risk bugging out the demo here. And now I can keep unlocking more stuff. Let's unlock this over here. No, you be on top of it to unlock it. There we go. You get more room over here. Move you out of the way for now. I can buy you. Over a spaceship on this tile attack, deal 90 to 100 damage to enemy carrier. This is just a fighter thing that gets stronger for things nearby, but if I merge you, you make a Colonial Mind Slayer. And what do? Whenever a spaceship on one of these 2 tiles attacks, deals 90 to 100 damage to enemy carrier. So you were better with faster attacking units. Okay, you're a tool. Don't insult me like that. Took some rearranging, but we made it work. Only 2 will trigger this right now because I need this to trigger both of them and don't have enough room yet, per se. Speaking of which, there's a world we're doing this. Might be more useful right over here. So you're affecting the 2 faster ones, and we go into the next battle over here. Should be strong for us. So every time these things attack, I need to find... You don't attack that fast. I need something, another fast attacking one like that. So you can hang on the cooldown over here. The cooldown pauses when things are going. Or that. Why are you slow? So the cooldown pauses when there's an animation going, but when the animation is not going, there's a cooldown thing. Okay. Interesting. So that's why the cooldown works. So it triggers pretty fast, like multiple instances of the cooldown per second when they're not showing an animation. What's with the 10 popping up there? Also feels like the fight's going slower. There we go. Just a bit. You have pretty strong damage, so do I. Problem is you have tons of shield, and you got good repair. The provisions are making you heal even more. You might win this fight just because your healing is insane. You got the Colonial Mind Slayer affecting 2 things attack, I think, faster than mine. Yeah, it's very close. Oh, if we... 14 hit points. We got them. Nice. Okay. Fantastic. I think they destroyed themselves on the space junk attack over there. Alright, 2 more wins, and we win. Choose a system for this over here. On trigger, gain 20 shield for each common cargo on any of these tiles. I'm going to select that. I'm not sure, like, does everything count for cargo in this game? No. You don't count as cargo. Does that have to, like, say the word cargo? So you don't count as cargo. What about this? Does this count as cargo? No, it does not. Maybe cargo, like, means specifically things called, like, tools or something? First of all, you guys go back in my gun to make it even stronger. You guys can free me more space, because we're gonna need it. You can go back over here. I could maybe fit you now. Ooh, whenever a spaceship attacks that's near it, repair 20 hull. Also, if the enemy carrier has 75 or more shield, it steals it consumes that shield to give me some hull. Seems useful. I'll rotate you over here. I can put you affecting both of those? No, it's touching that. I gotta rearrange it. Ooh, this permanently gains +5 attack the first time crew is devoured each battle, and it gives passive attack buff to multiple ships. You work well with my build, although room is an issue. I can lock you down, because you self-devour, right? If you hover it and look at the top, you can see the previous battle stats. This did 1,300 damage in the last fight. This did 355. This activated 6 times, so like up to 600 damage there. This only did 210. You're not very good. If I sit you out, maybe it's time I got rid of you. Put you here, you can probably affect 3, right? This guy goes over here, maybe? Well, I need more tiles open before I can do it, but perhaps eventually. Maybe like this. You can squeeze in like that. There we go. Now you're affecting all 3 of them. You're only affecting 1, though. Just need more tiles, really. I can repair some hull with this. Now you don't fit. Alright, room is an issue, so I can't really fit you in and have everything else. I mean, is the +10 attack... I need you to just buff every time you devour, so I need to keep you in there. You only did 210 damage. You'll have to sit up for now. Then again, you scale with eating and you don't, so maybe one of these instead. I can fit 2 pilots in you as well. Maybe move it around a bit. No, you have to be up here. Took a while to rearrange, but, you know, I got a lot of big things that are, like, very particular about how they touch each other. I'd rather you be buffing this thing over here, but the most important thing is that as I get these 2 devours, you have just been given so they get +15 attack, which is nice. You have better attack than me, is scary, better shield, better repair. This is dangerous for us. You have mana burn. You have the Ball of Star over here. Attack 58 out of 62. Combat log. Pursuers, it's looking scary for us. Yeah, I'm actually losing things. I've got space junk, you've got more space junk. I think you got us on stats, although, I mean, maybe there's some way where, if I keep stealing your space junk and giving it to myself. Also, sometimes we have this dread. Don't I have remove dread? I do. Some enemies will have a thing where they're attacking with so many ships that they trigger on the spikes, space junk more, the thorn spikes, whatever. That's why having just a few strong ships is better than a bunch of little ships. Because if we win this, it's because they're attacking too many ships at once. It's very close. We did win! Because they probably had too many ships at once, and they just hit more of the space junk than I did. Also, that one guy that's stealing space junk effectively is doing great things for us. Need one more win. Another Baron Harkonian. That's strong because you trigger the Devour effect. You fit now, and you can go inside of there. On attack, it does its thing, so you want you on the fast going thing, like there. Also, when he gets devoured, the ship gets the thing on attack, gain 10 shield. How much shield do you gain now? Times 10, I gain 100 shield every time that thing attacks, is good. Get back in there, fellas. Did I forget to put you in? Get you in there. I'll heal my hull. Definitely need more room to work with, so you guys find more room for me. MSS Terrorize? 200 attack? Doesn't compare to your 375, though. And you take up too much room. Ooh, Echo Shield Generator. Gain 100 shield every 27 cooldown? It's very strong. Can't afford if I can lock it down. Next fight. If we win this one, we win the run. If not, we got a few more lives to spare. Zell over here. Your attack is higher than mine somehow, is insane. And your shield is crazy. And you've got better repair. Is there any way I can come back from this? This guy just attacks and heals at the same time. Those things, like, healed, right? Oh man, look at him go. It's gonna be space junk. You have a lot of ships attacking. Space junk is how you deal with that. That's why I'm not trying to have like 18 ships, because every time a ship attacks, you take damage from spikes. You have no spikes. I have spikes. Spikes will be the difference if you have more stats than I do. My damage is also scaling a bit as well. Yeah, we're winning because of this. Yeah, every time you attack with those, you're taking damage. Yep. Space junk is doing the work for us. This one guy right here, Dave Blister, is doing it for us. But you're still scaling, but you're scaling more than I am, and you have provisions to heal. It's really close. That's that giving itself shield from that one thing. Oh boy, it's really close. I just need one big guy to attack. 13 damage. Come on, take yourself out with spikes. Wait, it's a draw? It's a draw. I feel like I should have been a win, because, like, didn't your number hit 0 first? Mutual destruction. And I gain a level, okay. No, I gain some rank progression. We keep going. I think the demo ends after a certain number of fights, but we basically won. We 9 out of 10 wins, only 1 loss. We win. Neat game, I like it. If you guys want to see more of it, I'd be happy to buy the full game and actually start making full-length videos on it. But that's it. Thanks for watching. And I've got plenty more videos you can watch too. Like this one right here. See you next time.